Wearing colour does not come easy for many of us, but once you start, it's one of those things that you just can't stop. Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about summer colour trends. Now, these aren't just any old colours. In fact, 3 of them in particular are universally flattering, and that basically just means they're going to suit everyone, regardless of your hair colour, your skin tone. These 3 colours are going to surprise you because you may not realise how flattering they are and how easy they are to wear. Now, before I kick off and start sharing these colours with you, I just wanted to say a very big thank you to the team at Nordgreen for sponsoring today's episode. Now, you will know that I've worked with Nordgreen a lot in the past. They're a Danish watch company. I own a number of their beautiful watches. They're gorgeous watches, great quality, and the best part is they don't cost a fortune either. So they're really affordable quality watches. The other thing that I love about the Nordgreen brand is that the entire production process from start to finish is sustainable. The packaging is made out of upcycled plastic bottles. They also use refurbished products. So they're basically returned, refurbished, and made to the same great standard. Nordgreen uses a carbon neutral shipping partner, and they offset their carbon emissions by planting thousands of trees. They also have an amazing giving back program and donate a significant amount of money to 3 really amazing global NGOs. Last year alone, Nordgreen donated 33,000 months of education, 64,000 months of clean water, and protected almost 1 million square meters of rainforest. They are a company that cares, and they do focus on not only creating great products but also giving back. Nordgreen is running a really special Mother's Day offer which runs all the way through until the 11th of June. And basically what they're offering is a free strap bundle with every watch sold. Now, I also have a discount code to share with you, which is just Style 15, and that will give you an extra 15% off your order. The watch that I'm wearing today is actually a men's watch. I just love the oversized watches, and I particularly love this one because not only is it chunky and oversized, it's also in a rose gold, and I just find it a really nice soft color gold to wear. So I'll leave a link to Nordgreen in the description box below, so click on that, take advantage of the special Mother's Day offer that is on now until June, and also don't forget to use my discount code, which is just Style 15, to save 15% off everything on the site. So if you've been shopping online lately, you will have seen that summer is all about colour. Now, I am particularly loving this because I do think colour just brings us joy, it makes us feel happy. I've talked about this in recent videos, and most of you tend to agree. A number of you did say that you are a little bit nervous when it comes to colour, and that's why in today's video I have picked 3 colours in particular that are going to work for everyone, and I am guessing that these 3 colours are perhaps colours that you haven't considered in the past. So without further ado, let's get on with these colours, and I think you're going to enjoy them. Now, the first colour that I want to touch on, and the first colour that is universally flattering and does suit everyone, is powder blue. Now, if you haven't worn powder blue or considered wearing it, please do, because it is such a beautiful, flattering colour. And as I said, everyone can wear it. It looks really beautiful worn back with white and light grey for a really simple tonal look. It also looks really beautiful worn with chocolate browns, which there are a lot of chocolates around at the moment. So think of this pale blue as another neutral. So think of it in the way that you would think of a brown, a black, a navy, a beige. It's another neutral, and for that reason it just makes it a very versatile colour to wear. Years ago I had my colours done, and this is one of the colours that does suit me the best, and anytime I've worn it I do feel great when I'm wearing it. But for some reason I just haven't invested in this color, but I definitely will be. So if you are looking for something a little bit different this season, oh, it also goes with beautiful golden yellow hues as well. So it is one of those colors that you can wear with lots of other colors, and you can wear it on its own. So think of it in your mind as a neutral, but it's a neutral that is pretty and a little bit unique because we don't see it all the time. And it will be really versatile though, because it'll work back with a lot of the clothes that you already own, but it's just a bit of a fun neutral and something a little new and a little fresh for summer. Now, if you'd like to break out of the rut of wearing black and white as your staple neutrals, this next color is going to be, I think, a real favorite. It's basically called Buttercream, and essentially what it is, it's a very neutral cream, but it has a tiny touch of yellow in it, and that yellow just tends to warm up the cream and make it extremely flattering for everyone. Now, I know this sort of flies in the face because often I've talked in my videos about yellow being a really difficult color to wear. This Buttercream isn't yellow, but it is basically just cream with the tiniest touch of yellow, which just takes it into a lovely warm neutral. And even if you're not normally a fan of neutrals, this is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Now, the next universally flattering color, and one that I think may be the most surprising of all, is Mauve. Now, Mauve is the perfect balance between purple and lavender. So it's not purple, it's not lavender, it's mauve. It's really very much in between these colors. It's such a beautiful warm color, and again, it's one that we don't often think about as being universally flattering or being neutral. I find it really interesting because often wearing a deep purple is not especially easy, or styling a pale pastel lavender isn't easy either, but almost in the middle ground of those two sits mauve, and it just becomes a really easy color to style. It's also a really pretty color, it's soft, again it's a neutral, and it's one that will suit everyone. Now, the reason I've included mauve in this list is because it really is a universally flattering color. It's often really difficult to wear like a deep purple, or at the other end of the scale, a really pale pastel lavender. But for some reason, the color in between those, which is mauve, is just a really flattering color. So if you like shopping online like me, you're not going to go wrong if you purchase a piece in mauve. It's highly likely it is going to work for you. Now, like all colors, there's many different shades of mauve, but regardless, you are going to find that it is really 95% a sure thing that it will work for you. And let me know in the comments below if you wear mauve, if you've considered mauve, if it's a favorite color of yours, if it's a color you've never tried before. I'd love to hear your thoughts. It's not a color that I have worn often, but I must say, when I wear it, I feel great. And now I've sort of realized that it is such a flattering color on everyone, it's not surprising. So when summer hits here in New Zealand, I'll definitely be investing in at least a little mauve. The next summer color that I could not include in this video is green. So I'm wearing it today just to celebrate this beautiful shade of green, which is very much on trend for spring summer this year. Now, green is a color that is associated with nature and wellness and health and vitality, and that makes a whole lot of sense. So it is a little bit of a shame that many of us really struggle to style green and make it work for us. It does fall into this slightly tricky category, a little bit like yellow, where yellow is a color that is often very difficult to style because you need to find the correct yellow for your skin tone to make it work. Green can sometimes tend to be a little bit like that, but the deeper greens that I'm wearing today definitely do tend to be more universally flattering and therefore easier to style. And in terms of styling greens, darker, deeper greens look really great styled with black pieces, black accessories, black shoes, but also greens look really beautiful with florals, which is perfect for this time of year as well. And often green is just one of those colors that we just don't think of, and it just doesn't come to mind immediately. But because it is on trend, there are a lot of options out there, and it's definitely a color worth looking at, or definitely just worth considering. And usually when it comes to pairing up colors, it's always good to look at what is opposite on the color wheel. Now, red is opposite to green on the color wheel, but I never like wearing red with green because I do tend to feel like it looks a little bit like a Christmas tree. But bright pinks look really beautiful worn with green, bright blues look great with it, white freshens it up. So there are some really lovely options, and it's just a new beautiful, vital color, so it's definitely worth dipping your toe in it and having a little bit of a play with green this season. The other color that I haven't really talked a lot about in my videos recently is the color yellow. Now, I do struggle with this color because I do find it a little tricky to find the right shade of yellow, but yellow is all sorts of beautiful. It really represents sunshine and happiness, and there is a lot of it around. So I have also seen a lot of beautiful yellowy florals. So if you are game and you're keen to try something new and bright and fresh for summer, definitely consider yellow. It does just take a little bit of getting used to the right shade of yellow for you. That's where florals make it a little bit easier, because there are other little colors within the print that make it easier to wear yellow. It's not just a block yellow. But definitely there is a lot of beautiful yellow around, everything from pale to bright, vibrant, deep yellows. So if you are a fan of yellow, then it is your time to shine. Anyway, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, I'd love you to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.